Hi. Hello. I'm Christine. And I have been thinking about doing a YouTube channel for the longest time. At least 10 years. And now all those people that I've been watching for 10 years, their channels have really grown. So I figured it's time for me to do it. And I finally figured out at least my starting point niche. And that is Neurospicy and 60. So what do I want to talk about? I want to learn about ADHD, autism, ADHD, and plain and simple brain change. And specifically, how does brain change affect you when you're getting up there in years? I was first diagnosed when I was in second grade, and at that time the language was very different than what it is now. There was definitely no neurodivergent in the language. But it was diagnosed that I did have some disabilities with my learning, and then I started classes for kids with disabilities, learning disabilities. In second grade, I got a refresher audit, if you will, tested again. And that went for a while, and if I could hide my disability from people, I did. And in transferring from middle school to senior, I don't think my records went through because no one asked me to go to the disability services, and I wasn't about to tell them. So I narrowly got through high school with a good sense of humor and a positive attitude. And then crashed and burned in college. It was so bad. So I was kicked out, and after visiting with the dean and explaining the situation, told, hey, you need to get tested again, diagnosed properly so that we can help you better improve as a student. So I did. And long and short of it, finally coming to terms and dealing with my disability, I was able to graduate with honors. And you'd think that would be the end of the story, right? Learning disabilities conquered. Woohoo! Not so much. I continued to go through, and once college was behind me, didn't really think about how to continue adapting my systems so that I could be as effective and function with full engine steams. You get it. In any case, I continued. And when I was in my late 30s, my sister was also diagnosed with being ADHD at 40. As I look onto the YouTube sites for people diagnosed in older age bracket, you get a lot of people who are noticing that they're ADHD or ADHD when they're reaching their 40s. Well, this got me thinking, what if, as we age, with the strain and pressure of adulthood looming on us, it becomes more and more challenging for the ADHD, neurodivergent, brain change person's mind to continue with their regular systems. And they need some guidance, some tools to help them move forward, but become too nervous to ask others because they think it's only them that's feeling this way. Could be, right? Well, from that point, I started to think about how is this affecting our seniors in assisted living, specifically in memory care? What if they've been someone who was ADHD or autistic or ADHD? And how does that brain change affect the person who's also struggling with dementia? Well, through this channel, I hope to explore brain change and see how we can use the lessons of improvisation and Teepa Snow's positive approach to care to better communicate and understand these seniors who are memory care. And how can we teach these seniors who are not in memory care, who are in assisted living, to want to connect with those that need it the most? And that would pretty much be those in memory care, not to mention the staff. I hope you stay with me on this journey. I don't know where it's going to go, but I'm really excited to learn more and see how we can create something that is helpful to those who are neurospicy and possibly over 60, like moi. Okay, that'll do it for episode 1. I'm just going to try it, put it out there, see what happens, and build from that place. And let me tell you, I am so scared to do this. I really am. But I'm just going to try to be as honest and authentic as I can be. Thank you. Happy New Year to you all. All of you who might be neurospicy and 60 plus. Thank you for paying attention. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day and awesome new year.